I've already turned on the camera. Hi, y'all. Welcome. It's late, and I was just trying to get up another video that I promised a new friend that I would do a walkthrough. So, anyway, I have a little story first about this journal. I'm going to try and make it quick because my videos, as y'all know, I'm having some technical difficulties. But anyway, it's late and everybody's asleep, and, well, John's sleeping, so, and we have a guest staying with us. So I wanted to be quiet. So anyway, welcome, y'all. I'm so glad that you're here. I really love doing videos, as you know, because it makes me feel closer to you all. And I don't know, it just, y'all make me so happy. Back in June of this year, late May, early June, my friend Bella from Bella's Crafty Studio had made a prayer journal, and I was really enamored by it. And I think I watched it, I don't know, 3-4 times. And I thought one day I'd really like to make a prayer journal because, oh gosh, they're just so beautiful, aren't they? I don't know if you watch Bella's Crafty Studio, but I will leave her information in the link below. She's such a dear friend. She really is. She's from the UK, and she originally started with Rach and Bella Crafts, who you all know. Both she and her daughter Rachel are very, very good friends of mine, and I am blessed to have them in my life in so many ways. So, anyway, moving forward, I had a dream one morning back in June, and I woke up and I had this journal in my mind, and I came into my craft studio and I got out some things that I had, primarily scraps, and I had some prayer cards that some people had sent to me, and I also had a kit by Ruby and Pearl, and it's her Christmas kit. It's one of her Christmas kits, and I had it printed, so I went through my file, and I found it, and I, did some cutting and collaging and what have you. And I put this journal together. And y'all, it took me 1 hour to make this journal. And it was the fastest journal I had ever made. And anyway, moving forward, last week, Leslie from 507 Willow House, another dear friend. If you don't know her, I highly suggest you follow her. She's become a very, very good friend, and not just to me, but oh my gosh, to many, many, many people. So I started following Leslie, and last week, Leslie she's on the Ruby Tuesday design team, and she did a prayer journal. And so I was just like blown away because it was tiny, like mine. It was, it was much chunkier than mine, and it was much more beautiful than mine. But anyway, I got a message on Instagram from a girl named Karen, and she had read a message that I had left on Leslie's video of that journal. And you can find it. It was last Tuesday, this past Tuesday's video, and it's called Ruby Tuesday's Design Team Project. And it's Leslie from 507 Willow House Journals. So I'll leave that information as well so that you can see her video that she did. It's beautiful. So anyway, she asked me if, well, I told Leslie in my comment that I had made, I was just so excited when I saw it because I had also made a prayer journal, and an itty bitty one. And I had never seen one similar to mine. And she had used Ruby and Pearl's, Heather's, digitals. I don't think she used any of these, but she might have. I'm not sure. And Karen asked me if I would do a walkthrough of this journal, and I promised her that I would. So Karen, here it is. So, and for the rest of you, so that you can see some of the different styles that I do. So we'll just start. So this is one of the images from Ruby and Pearl, and I'm pretty sure it's her Christmas kit. Part of it. I think it's part of the collage. So I made a print card out of it. And as you can see, I've done some embossing with some of my homemade paper. And then there's some French journaling, French document here. Pieces of it, that I had in my stash. Some music paper and some wallpaper. And this is antique lace. You can see it kind of, sort of, underneath here. This is from an antique pair of pantaloons that I own. And I have quite a collection. I've been collecting vintage laces and antique laces and all different kinds of textiles for 23 years. And I'm starting to use them in my journals. So anyway, let's take a walk through, okay? Because I don't have a lot of time and I want to get to it. So this is just a chiffon ribbon and some chiffon ribbon here for the closure and some lace. And underneath this piece of lace, I sewed on just a few little sequins. I don't know why, I just did. And yeah, underneath here is a little bit of embroidery on some ribbon. So, my frame. Let me move my candle. Sorry. So anyway, you just open her up. And she is tied here underneath all of this. Just through the ribbon here. The lace trim. So I just put it through. I tied a bow, and then I tied one of my rose knots that I make, and I just, glued it. It's nice and secure. And so you open it up, and this is just an image that I had in my stash, and some embossed piece of paper. And a lot of this I got from Heather, just from watching Heather and learning from Heather. So it says, we walk by faith and not by sight. And, you know, there's some wallpaper back there and what have you. I've stitched it. It's all stitched. The substrate that I used is corrugated cardboard that I had stripped the paper off. So you have just like, you know, the ridges, because I stripped all the paper off because I wanted it to be cushy. You know, I wanted it to feel good in somebody's hands. So, yeah. So anyway, open it up, and here is another piece of embossed paper. This is just regular paper. And it says, he grows me with love. And I had this sweet image of this little girl. And I printed it in black and white. And then I just highlighted it with some chalks, you know, in different colors. You can see that. And I said, here it says, the Spirit of God has made me. So that's just, you know, sort of like a prayer card sort of type thing. And I stitched it after I collaged it. And so, yeah. And then here's that ribbon that has the embroidery on it. And it just slides in here. And then this is wallpaper. I'm pretty sure this is Ruby and Pearl. It could be Graphic Fairies, but I'm pretty sure it's Ruby and Pearl. It might not be, and I'm sorry for if somebody's watching and it's not. You can let me know. But I had it in my stash, so I can't really tell you where this wallpaper came from, but it's just printed on regular paper, copy paper. And then in here is another image, and I know that this is from the Christmas kit from Ruby and Pearl. And I collaged it again, and it just says, I am a child of God. And I just took scraps and collaged it. There's a little piece of some embossed paper and some of my pink tea stain lace paper, and it's just backed with a piece of cardstock. And yes, it's white, and that's fine with me. So that slides right into this pocket right here. And then this is just a flip out, and it's just, I'm pretty sure this is from the Graphic Fairies. I belong to them. And I printed this on newsprint. And I love this for writing. I was going to collage it, but then I thought, no, I'll leave it for writing for whoever someday gets this journal. Or I write in it myself. I keep it in my guest room on a little table. So, and then this opens up, and this may have come from Ruby and Pearl, or it may have come from Graphic Fairies, I'm not sure. And here's another piece of, this might be mine. I do have some French documents, not very many. I'll scan them and I use them that way. This flips out. Again, more writing space. And then this is more of that wallpaper. And in here, I know that this came from I don't know where it came from. I'm sorry. I can't think right now. I might be able to think before the end. But it says, so do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. And it's like from Isaiah. It's one of my favorite scriptures. And I just put a little chiffon bow and tied it in a knot. And then I put a little butterfly and just a little tiny bit of stickles on that butterfly. I don't know if you can see it. So that goes in there. This is a kit, and I'm so sorry, I just can't remember right now. This is a document that I have, and it's just printed on tea stain paper. This part. This is a different document, and that's printed on newsprint because it's gray on the back, so I know it's newsprint. I can tell by the texture as well. And then some more of that wallpaper. You can tell it's one of my favorites. I'm really sorry if it's not Ruby and Pearl. But anyway, here is another card that I made. Now, I know that this is from Mrs. Cobb because it's one of my favorite kits that I own, and it's called Rose in the Garden. No, Pink in the Garden. And it's one of my favorite kits. And I just made a ruffle with some lace and satin. So this is satin ruffle with, lace, and I sewed the ruffle and put it on there. And it says, "The Lord himself watches over me." And then I just collaged it. Placed it on some pink lace paper and backed it and sewed it. So this here, it's sewn here, and then I sewed around the whole card. It's got a lot of, girth to it. And that just slides right in here. And then you open up this, and this again is from Ruby and Pearl. It says "Unfailing Love," and it's just a collage tag. And this is just a piece of newsprint, but I printed it in blue with a blue digital I got from the Graphic Fairies. It's just a solid piece of blue. And it's from the Sea Kit, one of their ocean voyage kits. I don't know what this is. I can't tell anymore. I've aged it. And then, again, there's some pieces of embossed paper back there. Just bits and pieces. And it's sewn, and it's got some tea stain paper on the back. And here is just a little matchbook, and it says, "My heart is confident in you, O God." And it's roses, and it's from the Christmas kit from Ruby and Pearl. And inside, it's just a little photograph. It's one of my photographs, actually. And it's a door. I love doors, but it's just a part of the door. So that just slides right, just goes right in here. And it's just a matchbook. And as you can see, it's just scraps that I had when I came in here and started making it. And so we can just put that in here for now. And then this is from the Christmas kit also. And I just put "Rejoice" and collaged it. I hope you can all see it. I hope there's enough light. And then backed it with some tea stain paper. And put it in this little pocket. And then here's an envelope. It's a postcard. And you open up the envelope. And then there's just some bits and pieces inside. This is a picture of a girl looking out into a lavender field. I grow lavender, and I love lavender. anything lavender. It says his love endures forever. And to me, she's looking out and it just goes on forever. Just like God's love for us. It just endures forever. And so that's just some paper that I backed it with. And then this is just some writing paper that I just put in there. And then this, I think, is from the Graphics Fairy. I'm pretty sure it is. It's just a document from the Graphics Fairy. It's music paper. And I had printed it out and was going to use it for something and never did. And so I just liked it. So I don't mind that it's flat on the back, but that's plenty of writing space. Or if somebody wanted to use it and cut it up for their own journal. I think that's all that I have in my pocket. And so that goes inside here. And so does this. And actually this slides inside this pocket back here, which is lined with some of that paper document. So, yeah, so then there's some more. And then a friend of mine had gifted me this prayer book. And it's, this is a scanned copy of it because I don't want to use it because then I won't have it anymore. So I just tore the edges just like it was because it's very, very old. It's in French and she got it in Quebec. And so yeah, it's just a little prayer book. And so, oh, that's upside down. I'll have to fix that because I just stapled it together so that'll be easy enough to fix. Or I could leave it upside down. Leslie does. Right, Leslie, if you're watching. So that's just a prayer book in French. And somebody could write on that. I'll have to fix that page. I just noticed that. It's upside down. Huh? Or I'll just leave it alone. We'll see. And then you open this. And another collage that I did. And I just put God is love. And I think this is part of a prayer card. And that goes right inside that pocket. It's tiny, but she's full of love. And here's just another page that somebody can write on. And it's, I think I got it from the Graphics Fairy. Or I could have gotten it from Heather or somebody else, I'm not sure. These are just documents, mostly in French. This is French. I love French, anything. I am, my dad's French, Canadian, so maybe that's why I love French, anything French. My whole house is French country, so decorated. So, yeah, here's another page, another document. It's very plain and very simple, but sweet, you know. And there's that pocket that I made the envelope to slide into. And this is just the back page. I printed this. Oh no, here's some lace down here. This is collaged. And you could just put, you know, a little tag or something in there. And back here it says, He made us and we are His. And this is another piece of that antique lace that I've had. And the pantaloon, piece of the pantaloons. And that's it. And that's the back. And it says, continually seek Him. And another piece of that blue paper, and I embossed it. It's just scraps. So, save your scraps. So yeah, I made this in 1 hour. So I know that, you know, God was definitely in this, for sure, because I've never made a journal so beautiful in an hour. And this is just another way I create. I have other things similar that, you know, I just keep for myself. But yeah, so Karen, if you're watching, I hope you are. I hope you like that. And Leslie, I hope that you get to watch it. I'll send you a message. Karen thought that you might like to see it as well. And I hope you all like that. There's no title. It was not a design team project. It was just, like I said, I woke up and I came in and I made it. And I just think, you know, God just wanted me to make a journal in His name. So anyway, I'm so glad that y'all stopped by again. I have many more journals to come. It's been so long. So until we meet again, be well, be safe, and God bless. Love you. Bye.